Good morning, traders. Welcome back to Expert Trade Ideas, your source for tactical market intelligence. I'm here with your daily market brief for Tuesday, May 27th, and we've got some serious action brewing in pre-market this morning. Let's dive right into what's moving and why it matters for your trading day. Market overview. Here's the tactical snapshot. Pre-market futures are showing moderate strength with the NQ leading the charge, suggesting selective risk appetite in tech. But here's the key. We're seeing concentrated leadership rather than broad market participation, and that's creating some incredible trading opportunities. The big story this morning? Volatility is back in a major way. We've got parabolic moves, massive gaps, and the kind of single-name action that creates fortunes or destroys accounts if you're not careful. Top pre-market volume movers. Key trade setups. Let me walk you through our 5 highest volume pre-market movers with specific trade setups for each. SBET, SharpLink Gaming Inc., volume 4.61 mem plus, current price $26.31, ATR 12.1%, sector commercial services. Pre-market notes, pattern, parabolic squeeze continuation. This is massive overextension territory. Price is trading far above VWAP at 556 cents. We're talking extreme disconnection here. Major inflection point. $25 psychological support level. Setup style, fade, short squeeze reversal. This is a high-risk contrarian play. Game plan, if it holds above $26, we could see a parabolic squeeze to $30 or higher, but this is extremely risky. If it fails below $25, look for a violent fade back to $20 to $18 range. Tight risk management is critical here. Use small position sizes due to extreme volatility. PDD Holdings Inc., volume 3.1 gap minus 17.9%, ATR through retail trade. Pre-market notes, pattern, major gap down, potential reversal setup forming, prices trading below VWAP at $118.53, oversold conditions, major inflection, $100 psychological support. This is where institutions might step in. Setup style, bounce, reversal, quality large cap reversal opportunity. Game plan, if it holds above $98, we're looking for a bounce play targeting $105. If it fails below $96, expect continuation lower to $92 area. Risk management around that VWAP level at $118.53. This is institutional quality setup. NVDA, NVIDIA Corporation, volume 1.97 mem, gap plus 3.7%. Sector, electronic technology. Pre-market notes, pattern, clean moderate gap up, textbook momentum setup, price trading above VWAP at $131.04, bullish positioning, major inflection, $135 resistance level, previous consolidation area. Setup style, breakout momentum. This is your bread and butter institutional play. Game plan, if it holds above $135, momentum targets 138s on the upside. If it fails below $133, look for a fade back to $131 area. Risk around VWAP at $131.04. Expect clean institutional flow and tight spreads. DJT Trump Media Technology Group Corp. Volume 1.90 m, gap plus 7.1%, ATR 4.9%, sector commercial services. Pre-market notes, pattern, news-driven gap up, momentum building. Price above VWAP at 25.06 cents, bulls in control pre-market. Major inflection, $28 resistance, psychological round number setup style, breakout fade. Could go either way based on news flow game plan. If it holds above $28, potential breakout run to $30. If it fails below $27, fade opportunity back to $25.50 area. Risk around VWAP at $25.06, news sensitive, expect headline volatility. QBTS D-Wave Quantum Inc. volume 1.77 gap plus 3.7%, AT 9.2%. Sector, electronic technology. Pre-market notes, pattern, moderate gap up in quantum sector rotation. Price above VWAP at 18.89 cents, sector momentum building. Major inflection, $19.50 psychological resistance, setup style. Breakout bounce, quantum sector momentum play game plan. If it holds above $19.50, sector momentum could drive it to $21. If it fails below $19, look for fade back to $18.50 area. Risk around VWAP at $18.89. This is riding the quantum computing narrative. Sector dynamics, we're seeing clear sector rotation this morning. Hot sectors include quantum computing, AI semiconductors, Chinese ADRs showing reversal potential, and crypto-correlated names following blockchain momentum. Cold sectors, traditional energy is quiet, healthcare is mostly absent except for a few names, and financials are showing light volume. This tells us the market is chasing narrative-driven momentum rather than broad economic themes. Trading strategy breakdown. Here's how to approach today by trader type. Scalpers, this is your playground. Extreme volatility in select names means quick profits are available, but use small size and tight stops. SBET's parabolic action is prime for fading. PDD's gap offers bounce plays, and NVDA gives you clean momentum. Day traders, focus on the gap dynamics. Watch how these names behave at the open. Do they gap and go, or gap and fade? The 1030 reversal could be massive in these extended names. Swing traders, exercise caution. This environment is creating high single-name risk. Tighten your stops and wait for better risk-reward setups after this volatility settles. Position traders, stay defensive. This is not the time to chase parabolic moves or add new positions in momentum names. Key levels to monitor. Critical support and resistance levels for today. SB, $25 support is make or break for the bulls, $30 resistance if the squeeze continues. PDD, $98 support for the bounce, $105 to resistance. NVDA, $133 to support, $138 resistance for momentum continuation. DJT, $27 support, $30 resistance. Market-wide, watch VIX behavior at the open, volume confirmation for sustained moves, and that crucial 10:30 a.m. timeframe where gap plays often reverse. Risk management focus. Let me be crystal clear about risk management today. We're dealing with extreme volatility in the leaders. SBET is showing 93% daily volatility. That means massive position sizing discipline is required. Gap fades and momentum reversals can be violent in this environment. Speed over stubbornness is the name of the game. Summary and verdict. Bottom line, this is a momentum-led tactical risk on tape driven by short covering gap dynamics and sector rotation rather than broad conviction. Concentrated leadership in AI, quantum, and gaming creates incredible opportunities, but also high single-name risk. The environment rewards tactical positioning over strategic bets. Stay agile, focus on gap behavior and volume confirmation, and remember, opportunity favors speed over stubbornness in this kind of tape. Closing and call to action. That's your daily market brief from the Expert Trade Ideas team. We'll be monitoring these setups throughout the session and providing real-time updates as the action unfolds. If this analysis helped sharpen your trading edge today, smash that like button and share this with your trading community. For more tactical market intelligence, live trade alerts, and our proprietary scanning systems, visit us at www.expertradeeye.com and join the Expert Trade Ideas family. Remember traders, in volatile markets like this, information is profit and timing is everything. Stay sharp, stay profitable, and we'll see you at the next update. This is the Expert Trade Ideas team, signing off. Trade safe, trade smart, and let's make it a profitable session.